Jacko, a couple of weeks now since that Auckland game, and you've had time to look back. Obviously, a performance really to be proud of, coming back from behind twice, a lot of resilience shown. How pleased were you with that?
Yeah, we're really pleased with the performance. Obviously, we know at this stage of the season we have to win games, so not to get the 3 points is disappointing, but we looked at the performance and we were pleased with what we produced on the day. Going behind is such a difficult place to go, a team who was kind of really buoyant. The crowd was good there, so it's a very difficult place to go, and we showed good resilience to come back from going 1-0 down and then 2-1 down. So we were really pleased with a lot of aspects of that game. So we're looking to take that forward into the remainder of the season now.
A couple of first A-League goals for Vitor and for Nico. How pleased were you for them, for their hard work to get on the score sheet?
Yeah, of course, it was a team effort, of course, but someone has to put the ball in the back of the net, something we've struggled with this year. So it was nice to get the 2 goals at such a difficult place to go. So yeah, great for the 2 boys, and we want to try and finish strong in that aspect of our game going now from to the end of the season.
Obviously had the international break in the middle there. What's those 2 weeks sort of looked like on the training pitch? Obviously some boys away representing Australia at different levels, and New Zealand as well with Stormy.
Yeah, listen, first and foremost, congratulations to Storm and the New Zealand team for qualifying for the World Cup. It's great to see, and it's great that one of our players can be part of that process as well, and I'm sure he'll be looking forward to challenging for a World Cup spot, so that's great for him on a personal level. Yeah, it's always difficult for coaches when people are away on international duty. What we managed to do was give the boys a little bit of recovery time, but also get some good work into them as well. Probably more this week when the boys have been coming back in kind of dribs and drabs. We've started to input a little bit of tactical work towards a Perth game. But like I said, it's always difficult when the boys are away, but they've all come back. Everybody's got a clean bill of health from there, and the only player we're missing now is Hayne Eames, who's away with the under-17s.
Yeah, can you speak to me a little bit about, obviously Hayne with the under-17s, but we had 4 from the Mariners Academy and then the first team in that Asian Cup squad. How pleased are you that we can get that number of players in a team like that?
Yeah, throughout the Australian national setup, that's what we're pleased that we want to create players who impact the national team, and Hayne and a number of the younger players are away with the under-17s now. So although it's a big miss for us, because he's been even for a player at such a young age, he's been a real consistent standout performer for us during the year, so he is going to be a big miss, but we understand that we want to work with the national teams and give our young players exposure to international competition. So we're really pleased that our players can go and impact that tournament.
Next up, Perth at home. I guess how do you sort of see that game, and how do you expect them to come into that match?
Yeah, they'll come into it, and they've I think they've gone through a big turnover of players. I think it's fair to say they've had 2 different squads this year. A squad to start the season, and a squad now where they are with the transfer window. So they'll be looking to finish the season strong, of course. You can tell how they're wanting to try and play. The manager's high intensity pressing, so we know what to expect from them. We've got to build on the last performance against Auckland and take that level of performance into this home game.